Hey guys, how's it going? Coach John here, and with Coach Lore, we're back with some more Warrior Room quick chats. And today we're actually going to be answering a couple of Google's top fitness questions. And Coach Lore's here. She's going to talk about how to lower your cholesterol. Take it away, Coach Lore.
Yes. How do you lower your cholesterol is actually top 5 of the most Googled questions. Before we get into how to actually lower it, we're going to talk quickly about what cholesterol is, what's good and what's bad about it. All right. So cholesterol is actually found in every single one of your cells, and your cells need it to maintain the right consistency of their membrane. Cholesterol also creates steroid hormones, it creates bile and vitamin D. So it's actually very essential. However, most of us know that there are two main types of cholesterol: good cholesterol and bad cholesterol. So when it comes to good cholesterol, or HDL, high density lipoprotein, what it does is that it takes cholesterol away from the blood and brings it back to the liver. That's what we want. Now, let's talk a little bit about the bad side of cholesterol. So when cholesterol is actually in the blood, it can actually stick to the artery walls and start creating plaque. That plaque can limit the blood flow. What happens when there's inflammation there as well? Well, the inflammation that the plaque causes can rupture, and then the natural process that your body does is create clots. If your coronary arteries get blocked, that causes a heart attack. If your blood vessels in your brain or carotid arteries are blocked, that can cause a stroke. And if the blood vessels in your legs get blocked, that can cause peripheral artery disease, which can actually cause a lot of pain in the legs, cramps, numbness, and sores that won't heal. So there are a lot of dangers to cholesterol in the blood. Now, bad cholesterol is LDL, or low density lipoprotein. A great way to remember this is you want higher HDL higher, and you want lower LDL, L for lower. So just remember H for higher, L for lower, and you'll know which one is which one. So let's talk about how to actually lower your bad cholesterol, or LDL. So first, we're going to talk about 4 different things you can add to your diet. We're going to add to our diet before we subtract from it, okay? Adding this to your diet or lifestyle will actually help lower your LDL. Number 1, monounsaturated fats. These are fats that increase your good cholesterol, or your HDL, and they prevent oxidation, which actually causes a lot of clogs in the arteries. These are found in olives, olive oil, almonds, walnuts, pecans, cashews. Number 2, polyunsaturated fats. Adding them into your diet is fantastic. These are known as your omega-3s, which you can find in salmon, mackerel, herring, tuna. You can find it also in shrimp and flax seeds. And it decreases your percentage of getting heart disease as well as diabetes type 2. Number 3, soluble fiber. Fiber is very important in our diet, plant fiber to be exact, because it actually helps our gut bacteria and microbiota. It helps our digestion, and it brings down that bad cholesterol, or LDL. You can find that in peas, lentils, whole grains, fruits, and if you need a supplement, Metamucil is a great supplement for plant soluble fiber. Number 4, you know this one, exercise. Exercise is very important to lower the LDL. Even just 30 minutes a day, 5 times a week, or getting your heart rate to about 85% of its max will increase the HDL. Super important. Now let's talk about what you can eliminate from your lifestyle or your diet. Number 1, trans fats. We all know that they're not great. So what is a trans fat? This is a form of unsaturated fat that they've actually added hydrogen to. And they do that to stabilize it, but it's actually very unhealthy. It can also be found in natural sources of meat and dairy, but it's mainly found in margarine, butter spreads, cookies, cakes, donuts, and all of those really yummy things. So you have to beware, because consuming trans fat can actually bring down your HDL by about 20%. Here's the danger. In the United States, companies can label 0 grams of trans fat when it actually has up to 0.5 grams of trans fat. So if we're not eating our serving size, we actually don't realize that we might be getting more trans fats than we actually know. It's also very important to look at your nutrition label. And if you see hydrogenated oils or partially hydrogenated oils, that means that your food contains trans fat. Number 2, you want to stop smoking. Smoking is not good for your heart. And of course, it decreases that good cholesterol and increases the LDL or bad cholesterol. Number 3, we want to lose weight. If we are not in our right weight class, we definitely want to lose weight, which ties into exercising, which are things we already know. However, another way to attempt to do this, aside from exercising, can be making sure your diet is balanced. And sometimes coming closer to a vegetarian diet is a great thing to do. And I know that's tough, but even cutting red meats at least 2 or 3 times per week can help. Remember, if you still love that red meat, try to get it grass-fed, because oftentimes when meat is corn-fed, that corn in their system actually elevates your LDL and lowers your HDL. So that's a little bit about how you can lower your cholesterol. And remember, guys, higher for the HDL, lower on the LDL.
All right, that was awesome, Coach Laura. Thank you for all the information. That was nice and quick. I bet we learned a lot today. I learned a lot. I kind of knew some of it, but I learned a lot.
Good, I figured.
Thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, like, comment, subscribe, do whatever. If you didn't like it, then I don't know why you're here, but we'll see you guys next time if you liked it. Thanks.